That's for the bloopers.
Crave people, we are so excited right now.
What's going on, man?
This is our first YouTube premiere service. I'm stoked. Junior, are you stoked?
Yo, I'm like stoked of the most stoked, like of the stokest.
All right, Junior's super ready. Hey, before we get started, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on
Instagram.
So make sure you stay connected in that way. But like I said, we are so excited. We got really good content for you guys. We got a word, we got worship. Yes. Junior's got a surprise.
Ha-ha.
And then also we're playing staff hide and seek at the end of this video. So make sure you make it to all the way to the end, because I'm gonna show you some of the best hiding places in this church if you ever need to play hide and go seek at the church.
Yes.
Have you ever played hide and go seek at the church?
Listen, not at the church, but I've played hide and seek.
Would you say that you're on a level that people don't know about?
You don't want this. You really don't.
All right, hey, so before we get things started and we go into all the amazing stuff we have for you tonight, yes. We want to play a game because we want to give them an opportunity to win some money.
Money, money, money. So what you got in mind?
So what I have in mind is, it's called a game. It's called Person, Place, and Food. And so I'm going to give them a letter, okay? And you have to, with that letter, name a celebrity, a place, and a food. So let's give them an example. I'm gonna give you the letter B. Okay. So you gotta give me a celebrity's name, a place, location in the world, yes. and any type of food. So ready, set, go.
Okay, Biggie, Brooklyn, and burgers.
Yo, you're good. Dang, that was that was super fast. All right, and so actually we're gonna give them two different letters. Now, yes. You can't just type them separately because then we'll lose them in the comments. You have to type all 6 things and press send, yes. and whoever does it first gets the DoorDash money. So Junior, I'm gonna get my watch set up, and you are gonna pick the first 2, or the 2 letters that we're doing.
Gotcha.
All right, you ready?
Ready.
All right.
Let me know when you're ready.
Ready, set, go.
KT.
K and T. So now that we have, 50 seconds to kill, like,
sure.
What should we do?
I don't know. We could play a game, or I could tell you one of my deepest, darkest secrets. I mean, what do you want to do?
I would love to hear one of your deepest, darkest secrets.
Oh, I have a food fetish for Nestle Crunch. I'm a chocolate addict, okay? I admit, I confess, I need help. Nestle Crunch is my heart.
That's not what I expected for deepest, darkest secret.
It's hard for me.
Yeah, I should take it serious. I'm sorry. If it's a thing for you, then
forgiven.
Okay, sweet. All right, we've got 15 seconds. Yes. Junior, what is the word of the day?
Oh man, the word of the day is seize the time. So we're gonna say time.
Time. And that's time.
Facts.
All right, hey, so I will find out who won this, even though if you won like 10 seconds in, I will contact you. You got $20 DoorDash, and you're rich now, and you can eat some delicious food. So
hey, if you want any company, $20 can go a long way. I'm available Monday through Friday.
Also, Junior, what is the other word of the day if they want to look smart in front of their friends or just look really educated? That's the one I told you earlier.
Oh, it's the one you told me earlier, but you didn't tell me earlier.
Drippin'.
No, that wasn't it.
Something cool.
No, that wasn't it. I'm going to tell you.
Okay. What's the word of the day?
Drippin'.
I said it wrong. Drippin'. That was creepy. I'm sorry. I shouldn't use that word. But this shirt's dripping though, right?
Yo, dripping.
Right? I stole this from my wife. All right. Anyway, hey, we're about to get into worship. This is going to be so good. Make sure you watch all the way to the end because we got a bunch of stuff, great content, and you do not want to miss Junior's rap.
Yo, it's going to be crazy. Love you guys. Let's go.
Let's do it.
What's up, Crave? We hope you're safe and sitting at home tonight. We just ask that you worship with us. Sometimes on this journey, you're getting lost in my mistakes. story isn't over, if the story isn't good, failure's never final when the Father's in the room. I say, failure's never final when the Father's in the room. Ooh, lay your burdens down. Ooh, here in the Father's house, check your shame at the door, 'cause it ain't welcome anymore. Ooh, you're in the Father's house. Yeah. In the Father's house. Prodigals come home, the helpless find home. Love is on the move when the Father's in the room. Prison doors swing wide, the day come to light. Love is on the move when the Father's in the room. I say, miracles take place, the cynicals find faith. Love is breaking through when the Father's in the room. No, no, no. Jericho walls are quaking, strongholds now shaking. Love is breaking through when the Father's in the room. Yeah, 'cause love is breaking through when the Father's in the room. Oh, lay your burdens down. Oh, here in the Father's house, check your shame at the door, 'cause it ain't welcome anymore. No. You're in the Father's house, yeah. Oh, you're in. You're in. You're sitting on.
Just go when I'm ready. Okay. Guys, if you agree, life feels backwards, upside down, inverted, and just like crazy out of sync right now. You know, a time in my life when I felt this way as well is when I had 2 kids and 1 on the way, and we outgrew our house. And so pretty much we had to buy a bigger house from 2 rooms to 4 rooms. And we bought a house. It was kind of a fixer-upper. We thought, you know, these are a few projects. We'll get it done really fast. We'll pay to get it done, and we'll be in our house. Well, honestly, construction does not work that way, and a lot of times, you know, renovating a house takes a lot longer than you think. And so we found ourselves asking my parents to live in their house. And it's kind of crazy because I'd already established how I live life and my schedule and how I do things with my wife and my kids. And I've already got 2 and a pregnant wife. And so it was so hard because, of course, my parents were great hosts and they loved me and they took me in, but you have to respect how they do things and the way they like things done. And so everything kind of felt chaos. It felt crazy. I had to change everything. It didn't feel like me. I only wanted to do what I wanted to do. And it felt upside down. You know, I felt like a plant being uprooted. Like life was good and I had my own little patch of earth and I had my freedom and my routine. And then all of a sudden I was plucked from the ground, seriously without a warning. Life felt dramatically changed, feeling like, what just happened? Everything I loved to do and how I did it changed overnight, and I had to wait patiently for 2 months for it to go back to normal. Of course, I was loved by my parents, but the change was very difficult, especially when you're used to life being one way and then forced to do it another, like how we feel right now. It really reminds me of the story of Daniel. This guy was exiled to Babylon by this king named King Nebuchadnezzar. He pretty much took over the whole entire country. And what he did is he forced them to live a different life living. He said, you're going to serve a different God. You're going to speak a different language. We're going to change currency. We're going to change how you dress. We're going to change everything about your life. And he says, this is how it's going to be. And honestly, that happened overnight to Daniel and his family and his community. And they actually moved him to a different country. Everything was crazy, upside down, inverted, and it happened like that. And I think sometimes we feel like that right now. We feel like we're in exile. Everything has been taken away from us, and we just kind of feel lost in our own homes. And I'll go back to that story next week, but right now we feel exiled because we can't go to school. And you never thought that you'd ever want to go back to school, but of course it's not for the work and the homework, but it's for the community and the friends, just saying hi, the hugs, the hellos, the best friends sitting at lunch. It's going to Starbucks or Chick-fil-A after school, whatever it may be, doing the movies on the weekends. Honestly, anything normal post-crisis. And so the question is we have to ask ourselves is, what do you do when your life has been uprooted, and how do you make it through the exile? The thing is, we have to have the mentality that when this crisis and quarantine is over, we will come out stronger than what we were before we started and when this all started. Jesus was amazing before he died. He was preaching, performing miracles in Judea and Jerusalem and all that awesome stuff. But because he died, he rose again, and now that he sits with God in heaven, the Spirit of God is everywhere, working through all over the earth, every single believer across the world. Your whole life has been uprooted right now, but think how you can be better at the end of this. This is like Paul perspective, guys. You can learn how to have more intentional conversations with your family and less fights. You can learn how to be still and pray to God and hear from God. You can read the Bible and meditate on a scripture until it jumps out at you and it's fresh and you have some enlightening understanding. You can learn to be thankful for what you have, but know that if it was all taken away from you, you could still have joy. When my life was uprooted, I felt like it would never end, but what I learned is that being patient with God is always rewarding, and family is so important in times like this. Actually, sometimes plants can get unhealthy sitting in their pots for too long, but when replanted in new soil, they'll see more growth and more health than before they were uprooted. At the end of this exile, don't just barely make it or go back to normal, but grow your faith, find passions for others, and love Jesus more, and I guarantee you will make it through the uprooting and thrive when replanted. All right, guys, we're missing you so much, and we are so bored. So we're playing a game. It's really to really build morale and bring the team together. We're playing hide and go seek. I'm hiding right now from Pastor Jeff, Pastor Tim, Brandon, James, everybody right now. And what they don't know is I know the greatest hiding spot in the church, okay? You guys would never even know this unless I took you behind the stage in the main sanctuary. That is a door. That is a door in the ceiling that goes to a room. That goes to a room, okay? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. This could be really dangerous. But I guarantee you, they're never going to find me. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. I'm going to put it right here so that you can see me. Gotta get this thing down. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Stick with me here. Okay. All right. I'm gonna slide this. Okay. I got it. Oh, God. I didn't think this through, guys. Yeah. Right, here we go. All right, so I asked them to count to 237. I think that would give me enough time to be in here. All right, I don't want you guys to freak out. I know it's kind of dark. I just gotta find a light. Don't worry, I'm gonna turn on my flashlight light, and I just gotta find the light switch. That's all I gotta do. Okay, I thought there was a light switch a lot closer. Oh God. Whew. Okay. Whoa! Right? This is nuts. Weird thing is though, why is there a chair right there? Does somebody hang out here? I don't even know what this stuff is. All I know is I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall through that hole. Because in the game, it would be game over. Because I'd be dead. But this is the greatest hiding spot of all time, I'm telling you. I'm trying to see if there's another light switch. Oh, here's one. All right, so they're probably gonna start looking for me. I probably should have put the ladder up, but sometimes it's down for maintenance, so they might think it's normal. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably I'm just gonna camp out right here, and I'm gonna turn these lights off and see how long it takes them to find me. So here we go. See how long this takes. It's been like 3 hours, and I don't know if they just told me to go and hide just because they were trying to get rid of me, or if they're just terrible at finding people. But I've been up here way too long. I think I'm running out of oxygen. Super boring. You can only do so much by yourself. I win. All right, Junior, you are known all around the world for your beats, your lyrics. Man, you're an amazing rapper.
Thank you.
And because you're so amazing, we want to challenge you with a freestyle.
Oh, the challenge is accepted.
Challenge has been accepted. So what we've done is we've picked 2 topics that hopefully relate with our viewers. Okay. And so what I would like to do and what I would like to freestyle about is Zoom calls.
Zoom calls.
Are you familiar?
Man, I had 3 this week.
And then also, my dog is tired of taking walks.
Oh, Pastor Sean.
Do you have a dog?
I don't have a dog.
I
had a dog, but that was when I was little.
Did you walk it too much?
Not really. Had a big yard, so he could just run.
All right, I got 2 dogs, and I'm actually tired of taking them for walks. But what's most important in a rap is honestly the beat, and that's going to be me. Yes. So you're second important, and you're going to throw these lyrics out here, all right? I'm just kidding. You're very valuable. All right, you ready? I'm going to try to get this right.
Okay.
And here we go.
Let's roll. It's early in the morning. The dog just yawning. See Pastor Sean, so he know he's about to walk in. He's trying to run around the couch. But he's like, hold up, wait. Don't take me, don't get the leash, not today. This is a freestyle saying on my way. You know what, we like to zoom. Meetings had about 4, maybe 2. Total amount of 6. Off the top of the dome, little 2s, even self-checking. Christ is the one we reppin'. Yo, this is so much fun. I can't lie. Hope we can do it again like sometime. Pastor Sean on the beat while we bring the heat. Christ, matter of fact, on the throne, he on the seat. Yeah, we roaming and yeah, we zooming. Dogs walking with leashes and like. Wait a minute, hold up. Next auditorium, we throw our teams up.
Yeah, we drippin'. Let's wiggle. That's the other. That's the other word that I learned. Drippin' and let's wiggle. Let's wiggle, baby. Let's wiggle. That means let's bounce. Let's get out of here. We're done. It's over. Let's wiggle. How'd it go? I was so concentrated on my beat, I wasn't even listening to you. How'd it go?